In East Africa, two neighboring nations stand out, not just for their landscapes or economies, but for the strength of their military forces: Kenya and Uganda. Both have evolved over the years, responding to internal challenges and regional threats with modernized defense systems, increased training, and global partnerships. In today's video, we compare the military power of Kenya and Uganda as of 2024 to 2025, looking at their air force, ground vehicles, manpower, and strategic capabilities. This is not just about numbers, but about how each country prepares to protect its people and interests in a fast-changing continent. Number 1. Ground forces. The backbone of any army lies on the ground. Kenya's land forces are larger and more diversified. The Kenya Defense Forces boast over 50,000 active personnel, equipped with a wide range of armored vehicles and battle tanks. Among their most notable assets are 78 Vickers Mark III tanks, inherited from the UK, and around 110 T-72 AVs purchased from Ukraine. Kenya has also invested heavily in mine-resistant ambush-protected MRAP vehicles like the Puma M2615 and Turkey's Katmersealer Huzur, which provide advanced mobility and protection against improvised explosive devices, especially in the fight against Al-Shabaab in Somalia. Uganda's ground forces are slightly smaller, with an estimated 45,000 personnel. Their armored vehicle fleet is less extensive, but not without strength. The Ugandan People's Defense Force, UPDF, employs CS-VP-3 MRAPs from China and other light infantry vehicles, along with artillery systems suited for both internal security and regional deployments. Uganda's focus remains on rapid deployment and internal mobility, which has shaped their investment strategies more toward helicopters and lighter vehicles than heavy armor. Number 2. Air power. When it comes to the skies, Kenya and Uganda have taken two different routes. Kenya's air force is older but more diverse. The fleet includes 23 F-5E Tiger II fighters acquired from the United States and refurbished over time. These aircraft, while aged, remain reliable for reconnaissance and limited strike missions. Kenya also operates several helicopters, such as the AH-1F Cobra Bell UH-1s and the modern AW-139, used for transport, medevac, and surveillance. The Kenyan Air Force has also invested in C-27J Spartan transport aircraft and reconnaissance planes like the Cessna 208. Uganda, on the other hand, shocked many in the region with its acquisition of 5 Sukhoi Su-30 fighter jets from Russia, a significant leap in airstrike capability. These multi-role fighters have long-range precision capability, giving Uganda one of the strongest airstrike arsenals in East Africa. The UPDF Air Force also operates a range of helicopters, including the Mi-24 and Mi-17 series, as well as Bell utility helicopters. While the fleet is smaller, the Su-30s alone are a deterrent factor, making Uganda's air power surprisingly potent. Number 3. Navy and Special Forces. Kenya holds a major advantage when it comes to maritime strength. With a coastline along the Indian Ocean, the Kenyan Navy plays a crucial role in coastal defense, anti-piracy operations, and securing offshore assets. It operates missile boats, patrol ships, and landing craft, forming a capable naval presence in East African waters. Uganda, being landlocked, does not maintain a traditional navy, though it does operate lake-based patrol units on Lake Victoria for border security. Both nations have invested heavily in special forces. Kenya's Rapid Deployment Unit and Special Forces Command have been active in Somalia, counter-terrorism operations, and joint NATO-AU training programs. Uganda's elite units, such as the Special Forces Command, SFC, have proven themselves in AMISOM and internal stability operations, often under the direct command of high-ranking presidential leadership. Number 4. Strategic roles and budget. Strategically, Kenya plays a wider regional role, with peacekeeping missions across Somalia, South Sudan, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. The Kenyan military works closely with Western allies and has taken steps to modernize its command systems and procurement strategies. Uganda, meanwhile, has focused more on strengthening its presidential guard, securing internal borders, and positioning itself as a deterrent power in the Great Lakes region. In terms of budget, Uganda's official defense expenditure is around $1.1 billion in 2024, roughly 1.8% of its GDP. Kenya's exact defense budget fluctuates but remains significant, especially with recent investments in equipment, training, and surveillance technology. Both countries are steadily increasing their spending to match evolving threats and regional dynamics. So, who is stronger? The answer depends on what strength means. Kenya has broader forces, stronger ground presence, and a strategic regional reach, while Uganda punches above its weight with high-impact air capabilities like the Su-30s and elite special units. Both nations are adapting quickly in a continent where threats are no longer just on the battlefield, but also in cyberspace, borders, and peace missions. What's clear is that East Africa is becoming more militarized, and both Kenya and Uganda are taking no chances.